Hi, Kiwi. Alrighty, so we are back at the White Palace. We're gonna finish it up and see what's at the end of all of this. Starting a new day of recording. Wish me luck. Alright, we're just right off into the platforming. Keep taking a look for secret doors, see if I can find anything. Nope, nothing here. Alrighty, up and up we go. Oh! Ooh, what do we got over here? Finally, it paid off. Wasn't expecting to find anything. Oh. Alright, this is the path of pain. I guess that's happening today. To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishments. So, full disclosure, I have completed the Path of Pain once before. I did it in an attempt to help you learn the mechanics here. So, well, we'll see how this goes. I haven't done it in a while. Oh. Just because I've completed it doesn't mean I either remember it or are good enough to complete it again. Oh, well, like I said, it'll be a work in progress, but let's see how far I can get in this one episode. Alright. I don't even remember what's over here. Oop. Well, I didn't need to get hit there. And, oh my goodness, Toppy literally waited till the first episode of the morning to poop again. I am going to put in a very strongly worded complaint to whoever purchased this cat. Except we didn't purchase her, she was free from a shelter. So I guess it really is true what they say, the most expensive gifts in life are the ones that are free. Isn't my cat great? Oh, wow. Alright, we made it through that part real quick. Despite Toppy running directly opposed to my progress. Olfactory distractions are not permitted, Toppy. Please stop. Alright, that's the first section of the Path of Pain complete. Oop. that was fine, I guess. Ah, a little greedy there. I'll wait for lifeblood here, and then I'll heal. Okay. Moving along. Cool. Alright. So I can go to the left, but what about the right? Alright, there's a door, so I unlock that from the left. Okay. What be over here? Oh. I thought it was going to be a room transition. Oopsie. I'll just heal this up really quick. Alright, and there we go. Oh, a little too far to the left on that. A little not low enough. Oops. I'm just going to, since I'm here, I'm going to camp the heal. There we go. Do you hear her? She's very aggressively trying to bury her poop by not using any of the sand. I love my cat. I love my cat dearly. Alright, for some reason my brain is not processing this. This cat is really distracting me. I'm so tilted just listening to her because I can smell it now too. Well, I guess this is where the challenge comes from, since I've already had this completed once before. I guess. I don't know. Man, cats. Why did I wait till then? That was not the right move. I don't know why this is the section that's giving me trouble. But it clearly is. I'm not playing well. Alright, here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna heal up. Alright. So fall, I need to go to the left there. Fall. Why was I facing to the right? Fall, dash, jump, jump, jump. There we go. Okay, that really was not as difficult as I made it need to be. I think I'm really just getting distracted by my cat cleaning up her own poop. Gosh darn it. For some reason, this was the part that gave me the most trouble, I remember. I just couldn't make it, because it seems like the pogo sends you too high. But, whatever. I was a little too slow on the pogo. I'll try one. Oh my goodness, it smells awful. Literally the word. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Dodged that the wrong way. Funny, because when I tried this the first time, the pogo got me too high. Alright, well, easy clear. Alright, that is section 2. And I am sorry that I have to start the first episode of my recording today once again complaining about my cat species. It's just the joys of pet ownership, I suppose. That was unnecessary damage. We'll speed this along. Same mistake, just took longer to make it. Alright, let's just go. Whoop. Need to not pogo there. Fair enough. This is torture. Listen, if anyone else ever listens to these videos, take it from my experience, cats are a huge scam. You don't actually want them if you want to enjoy life. In fact, don't get pets, get a rock. Rocks are much better pets. They don't poop. They don't throw up in your bed. Like, I miss my pet rock. I think I had a pet rock at one point. I definitely had one in RuneScape, if that counts. It's actually part of a quest, although you do feed him to a troll, I think. So, you get a new one, though, I think. It's been a while since I've done those quests. Ah, man. This is not the area where I expected to have difficulty, to be honest. But, here we are. At least they give me this healy thing, so I can keep topped off. Alright, we're getting it this time. I promise. And I am Jeff, so I don't break my... I break my promises all the time. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's screw my head on right and get my timing down. There we go. There. And then up. Okay. That really did not need to be as difficult as I made it. Nah, I think I could have salvaged that, but I panicked. I need to stop pogoing there. I need to dash instead. Okay. Dash, jump, dash, jump. Ah. I really feel like this isn't the area I should be having trouble with. Oh, dash, pogo, 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 jump, pogo. I almost didn't get that. Alright. Ah, too high on the pogo. Forgot that. For some reason, I have a much harder time keeping track of the spikes on the top of the screen than anywhere else in the map. Okay, maybe I should approach that differently, or... Merp. I may have to pause the video and just clean up after my cat, because my goodness, this is awful. This is legitimately terrible. This is the true path of pain. Not Hollow Knight, but owning a cat. I'm not used to having distractions of the olfactory nature in video games. Usually it's someone rocketing into my room to tell me something useless, or someone getting into an argument in the background of my house. So this is new to me. Oh, we did it. Hooray. This is awful. Kiwi. Kiwi, save me. I hate this. Alright, next up is this. I don't know why I took the risky way. I can... Whoop. I can just do this. There we go. Alright. Up we go. Ah. Oopsie. Up here. Cut it a little close there. Alright, we'll wait that. We'll wait for the cycle. Could probably salvage it by pogoing off of that saw blade. Nah. I didn't trust myself to make that. Oh well. So I've never had it happen, but I assume if you completely lose all your HP on the Path of Pain, you get booted out to the entrance of the White Castle, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to find out. I had it and then I panicked. Alright. There we go. And up. Too quick. Definitely heard this music a lot back when I did this the first time. Alright, I have to remember there's a fight at the end of all this. So I shouldn't be wasteful with my soul. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to double jump. Oh, saved it. Okay. Wait out the cycle. Go. Oh. Ho ho! Now we need to bounce here. Jump. Pogo. Alright, there's a wall right there, so I dash. Jump, pogo, and we made it. Nice. Oh, I misjudged it. At least I start from there now. Okay. Oh, I messed up again. I don't know why, but the Crystal Heart is one of the things that for some reason, the timing just didn't mesh well with my brain. There we go. Okay. This part is easy, right? Okay. Okay, that's my own fault. I just didn't time that well. So the thing about it is I have to time my jump appropriately once I come out of Crystal Heart, because you're still in a kind of like cooldown animation, or for lack of a better word. You're like still locked in an animation for a little bit. Man, I'm not timing my pogos well. Alright, I can do this. I called it easy, therefore I should beat it on the first try. A little too late on the jump. Man, lifeblood or whatever, hive blood, whatever the passive regeneration crest is, or I call it crest because we're playing Fire Emblem right now. Charm is. It sure does pay off to have here. I'm just too quick. It is very hard to maintain dialogue and platform at the same time, and I'll make short work of this. I believe this is the second to last location that I have to clear. I couldn't time it right because I got kind of bounced off the ceiling there. Those curved ceilings, you bounce, you like, what is it? You follow the curve when you dash into them, so you get shot kind of downwards by them. Hit the ceiling on that jump, so I didn't time it the way I expected. Alright, at least I've got the Crystal Heart timing down now, so I can more reliably do that. I got greedy, but never punished. Okay. And dash, jump, dash. Just a little too slow on that. I feel like that's the last section over there, I believe, so I just have to make it past all that. There we go. No, I was so close. I got excited and I timed my pogo wrong. Okay. Didn't expect to hit the fan there, almost lost it. Yeah. Mark of Pride is very helpful here, but it also I didn't do this with Mark of Pride in my original attempt, so it's actually throwing me off slightly. Probably is my excuse, but realistically, I think I'm just bad. Honestly, it's probably a lot easier with Mark of Pride because you have a lot more give with your timing for the pogos. That circular effect in front of the blade there actually was like messing with my brain. The little particle that's in the foreground was resting right on top of the blade, and I legitimately couldn't read it as a saw blade there. Ooh, fast. Okay. And at least I'm getting more consistent with this part. Come on, and we did it! Alright. I think this is the final part of the Path of Pain. And hands down the most difficult part that we spent far too much time on the last time. Oh my goodness, you and I both lived here for so long when we tried it. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can beat it on the first try. We already know the answer. Jeff's instant karma debuff is ever present. That's fine. All I ask is I beat it within 20 minutes. You of the future who can see the timestamp on this video will know the answer to how long it takes me to beat this. But I'd say, what am I, 16 minutes in? And I've already made it this far in the Path of Pain. I'd call that an accomplishment for a, I won't call it a blind attempt. But my first attempt in a while. I got greedy. That didn't need to happen there. Oh well. I just have to awaken the memories. I'm not on a good cycle here, it seems. I know you always, your pattern is always you wait until they go down, I believe. There we go. Alright, here's the moment of... I could have salvaged it if I used my soul. Alright. Still probably worth having full soul for the fight, because I can make short work of the enemies at the end of here with his soul dive. Jump down. Oh, I saved it. I didn't think I was going to save it there. That looked like it was the end. Pogo. Oh, slightly out of range on the pogo. That pogo was a no-go. Alright, I hear you cheering me on in the background, Kiwi. And by that I mean I'm definitely hallucinating you in my mind just to keep me positive and going, but I do that a lot, actually. When I'm having a bad day, I think about your smile. And it makes me feel better. There we go. Oh, I jumped a little too low on that. Oh, slightly misjudged the pogo time. I really do think I got so used to using the unupgraded nail that now my brain is trying to readjust to the Mark of Pride, and I haven't fully learned it yet. But clearly that's not an adequate excuse, because I've already made 3/4 of the way through the Path of Pain in under 20 minutes, so, you know. Just excuses at this point. Pippin' and a hoppin' and a pippin' and a poppin'. I tried to save it with the delay on that, but I was slightly out of range. Well, we'll take the heal here. I don't actually know what combat-based charms I'm running. I clearly still have Quick Slash, which has actually been helpful. Good for the pogos. That's a no-go. Now we go. And we wait. Just a little too slow every time. Once I get the cycle in my brain again, though, I should have this reasonably well accomplished. If I take more than 2 damage, that's when I'll be inclined to heal. I do wonder, though, if, like, you die on the boss... I wouldn't call it a boss fight, but let's call it the mini-boss. Ah, too slow. If you die at the last room here, do you have to start all over, or do they kind of port you back to where the soul gathering is? Ah, jumped too high. Like I said before, the ceiling is really what gets me in a lot of this challenge. It's just, I'm not used to having a ceiling that hurts, and so I can't correct my jumps as easily. Anyway. Pogo, pogo. Pogo, pogo. There we go. Still off cycle on that in my brain. Alright. Once I get those spikes properly fitted into my brain slot, I don't know, man. Then I should be able to deal with it fine. At least my nose has gone numb to the smell of cat bathroom movement behind me. I guess that's another good comment to make. If you ever own a cat, don't put their litter box in a place you frequent. You will end up regretting it in the long run. Unfortunately, we didn't really have a choice. We have 3 cats, and there's kind of a rule with cats of the 1 litter box per cat plus 1 rule for keeping them from being unhappy in your house. Because an unhappy cat is even worse than a happy cat in your house. Because then they directly try to antagonize the natural order of things. Whereas when they're happy, they kind of do it passively. An angry cat does it passively and actively, and that just makes it worse. Anyway, I'm not getting this. Oh, saved it. Whoop. Okay, got it. And lost it. Darn it. I do feel like I can probably beat the Path of Pain in 1 episode, though, given how this is going so far, except when I do that. Once again, the Insta-Karma passive activates, and I talk well about myself, and immediately am punished for it. We just all come to expect it after a while. It's part of my ethos, part of my existence. My reason to be is to be punished for having any form of confidence in my own abilities. As time and time again, I have learned not to do that. Oh well. I'm still very confident I can do this on first try. This is definitely the hardest section of the Path of Pain, unquestionably. It just doesn't feel like I have shown why. Because I can't... There we go. Okay, I'm on cycle. Oh, I almost lost the cycle. Oh, I lost it. I went too late there. I had to go earlier. I panicked because I got the pogo. See, I'm still having trouble with the timing of Crystal Heart. So maybe if I let go... Nope. It's weird because it really does have a kind of a lock-up animation almost, for lack of a better word, where you're just locked into your animation for some period. I'm not getting this. Could have stalled with the... Oh good, now I feel the computer must be starting to overheat because I'm getting some lag spikes too. Never great. I guess my computer isn't a fan of the foreground particles here. There we go. Whoop. Saved it. Saved it! Okay, I'm on cycle now. We go on the next approach of the saw blade, assuming I can get this. I can't get this. It's taken me so long to get there that now my brain is kind of reset on how to time that. The way I remember it is the saw blade has to be approaching, I jump, I pogo off of it, and then I try and repeat. Or I pogo it one more time on its approach to the right, and then I have to get under that little alcove with a dash. And then I pogo off the saw blade on the wall. We'll see how it goes once I get there again. I'm getting a little bit more consistent about getting to those spikes, and I was able to get the cycle for a change, so... Maybe I should just use your cycle. But, I mean, this is how I did it in my original playthrough. I didn't pay attention to cycles, I just adapted. My adaptation game seems to be a little lacking to this morning, it seems. Look, I'm almost consistently getting to the spikes at the end now. My timing is just a little bit off. It doesn't help that I'm lagging, but I don't want to blame the lag on that one. That was just, I timed it poorly. Because I've already proven with that fight against Zote that my timing doesn't matter too much, even when I'm lagging. It does throw me off, and sometimes there are input losses, but usually not. It really is just a matter of either I play well, or I play poorly. Maybe that's it. Instead of trying to jump, I just go for the pogo right off the bat. Yeah. Or the... Oop. I am very confident I can do this. It only takes one good attempt. But, I mean, it's unsurprising that this is the section that you and I both struggle on the most. If I hadn't jumped there, I think I would have gotten the pogo and been fine. This very much goes to show you the part of Hollow Knight that my brain doesn't mesh well with, and that's when platforming is not visible. If it's a static object like these fan blades, I can time it fine. The issue is when they disappear, and then my brain seems to reset. Maybe because I have no object permanence. Who knows? But... Alright, here we go. I'm on cycle. So on the next approach... Go. Oh, I second jumped. Oh, if I was just a little bit later, I would have gotten under there and I think I would have had it. I think it's really just getting under there that's the problem for me. I think once I'm through, I'll be okay. Granted, I might struggle with getting through that little nook. If I hit the walls on the way down, that's another problem, but we'll see. I was off cycle. I should have waited. Yeah, my brain just doesn't align with this room's cycle nearly as well as the other rooms in the Path of Pain, and I think a lot of it has to do with the spikes vanishing. Like if they were permanent fixtures, there would be no issue in this room. Honestly, this room would be really easy if they were permanent fixtures, because I could just permanently pogo off of them until I was ready to time things on my terms. And there's the ceiling. That's the other thing. Like, my brain just does not want to accept that I can't jump my maximum height. Well, I am committed to beating this place on the first attempt, or the first video it's in, you know? I really think I can do it. I've gotten close enough. I mean, like I said, I beat the first 3 parts in 20 minutes, so... Alright. I shouldn't have slow hopped there. Or short hopped. It honestly might be better if I just cancel out the Crystal Heart early. Because I just, for some reason, my brain is not meshing with the timing of when the collision happens to when you can jump again. I knew as soon as I pogoed I was going to hit that. This room honestly might be where the Mark of Pride is actually doing me in. I feel like I would do better without it, which is kind of silly, but I think that's the case, honestly. Alright, I'm going to pause commentary for a second and focus on beating this. Yeah, if I'm off cycle. Alright. Going to heal to full. We're going to activate gamer mode, I guess. I don't know, man. Here we go. I am not gamer enough. My brain briefly glitched and decided it doesn't remember where the controls are. Apparently when I focus too much, I actually do worse, so... I'll try once more. I'm actually doing worse when I'm trying to focus, so I guess back to passive commentary while I speak my mind and think about... Maybe I do the thing I did yesterday where I take a brief pause, stop fighting Zote, and take a moment to collect myself. I'm getting too much into my own head, perhaps. And maybe I can get rid of the olfactory distraction while I'm at it. I am not enjoying the smell, man. Okay, here we are. On the next pass. And whoop. Once again, that was an instance where the foreground circle is just blocking my view. Or it's not even blocking my view. My brain interprets it as if it is the fan blade. It's only the really big ones that are glowing, and my brain's like, ooh, look at that shiny thing. And it gets me killed every time. Once again, I knew that I was going to hit that and go flying. Alright. No. Alright. I'm going to try like a couple more times, then I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to clean up my cat's poop. I have to do that. And then we'll try again. I think most people agree this is the hardest room of the Path of Pain, though. I can at very least agree for us that it is the hardest room of the Path of Pain. I'm sure this will help you fall asleep, though, me just failing over and over again. Alright, we're on cycle. If I had dashed, I think I would have gotten that. Alright. I'm going to go until 35 minutes, and then we'll... we'll pause. I had a lot of videos that I have to splice together this week. Probably a combination of lag, me lagging personally, and this awful little gremlin that lives in my house and decides that every morning, doesn't matter when, they're like, we have the entire morning to poop, but nope. Jeff starts recording, that's the time we're gonna poop. It's realistically because she stays in bed with me until I wake up, but... so I know it's my own fault. The second I get up, it's her excuse to come downstairs and use a litter box, but gosh darn it, Toppy, it's every morning. Well, at least you're regular. I'm a little off cycle. Whew, saved it. Alright, next approach is when we do it. I missed the nails. You can tell the commentary is dying down because I'm super focused. Yeah, see, like these big glowy circles, they are my bane to this challenge. I don't think I had this issue in my original playthrough. Maybe I should turn the lights on. Maybe it's the brightness. Nope. I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this, Kiwi. Well, at the very least, I proved that I can get you to where you left off in your challenge attempt pretty reliably. And only in like 15 minutes. I promised you in an hour. I guess I didn't, I undersold myself on my abilities as a 2D platformer. I shouldn't have done the full hop. Alright, this will be my last attempt, and then I'm going to go remove this smelly distraction from my life. Alright, I'm still under 35 minutes. One more try. Alright. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. I have drank water. I have had water. I cleaned the cat box. I turned the light on. I ran a fan to cool down the computer, and also try and get some air into this room. And we are going to beat this challenge. Definitely tell I'm not lagging anymore, which is good. Almost. Well, I mean, that's promising that I was able to get there without an issue. We'll see, though. Not convinced I'm getting this immediately. But as long as my computer isn't lagging, I fare a better chance. Alright, go. Okay, here we go. Oh, we did it! Okay, here's the real fight. Okay, you guys do 2 damage. Can we stop being lame and sitting on the wall here? Thank you. Now I can be lame and pogo instead. There we go. Oh my goodness, that's the path of pain. We did it. And that is why when you feel a challenge going wrong and you're beating your head against it, take a break. Stop letting yourself get tilted. Just step away from the computer, take a break, breathe, drink some water, refresh your brain, and get that gosh darn poop smell out of your room. Oh my god. We're free. I beat the path of pain in under 40 minutes. That's awesome. Interesting that the king, I believe was on the left, was made in the knight was made in the king's image. When I beat this game, I am going to do a lore dive. I'm very curious. Alright, well, I believe this video still has like 10 minutes in it if I want to go the full hour and a half. But honestly, I feel like I should end it there. End it on a high note. And just pick up the White Palace where I left off. Nah. Okay, we're starting strong here. Let's try and finish the White Palace. Get all of that done. I mean, compared to the Path of Pain, this is nothing, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh good, a bench I can heal up. Should have saved my soul. Didn't realize that was here. Got greedy on that, that's my fault. You know, I probably can just go here. Yep. Oh, you know what? You can definitely skip a whole bunch of the White Palace if you do that. Like, that's the thing about the White Palace compared to the Path of Pain. It seems like there are a lot of skippable things. But let's not cheese this when I can actually play it as intended. That was not intended. That was not how it was intended to go, I swear. Oh, there was a fan there, but at least I got the checkpoint here. There. Can I pogo off of this? I can't, so I have to go down. Alright, let's just take a quick peek what's down there. Alright, so spikes, so I think what I'll do is this. Alright, this is an easy pass. Oh, that fan is so fast, I gotta be careful. Up. Clip the wall. And up. There we go. The ceilings are just low enough that I can get caught on them if I'm not careful. There we go. If you don't jump, you don't touch the fan, as it turns out. Got caught on the ceiling again. Alright, yeah. If you cling to the wall, you don't get hit, so that's how you do it. You can use the shade cloak to, or not even the shade cloak, just the dash to safely get there, it seems. Just a couple leaps of faith, no big deal. Alright, this part shouldn't be any problem. There's no reason to get hit by that! Oh my goodness. Like, that is, like, if there's never been a more perfect example of the Jeff instant punish, I don't know what is. Or what could be. Alright, so this is how I did this in my original playthrough. I'm gonna do it here because I think it's hilarious that you can do this. That wasn't it. I promise. Nor was that. Oh, well. I threw it. Oh, was I supposed to go down and to the left here? Whatever. I'm so done, man. I promise you I can do this. I'll just go a little step at a time. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. That's the trick. Alright. And we're out of here. Any more? Sounds like we're towards the end. I wonder if you can slip through there. I'm not going to try because I know I'm going to get hit if I do that. You can probably slip through here too, actually. It'll probably be a little bit tight, but nah, it's too tight. Okay. So I don't know if Crystal Heart is intended here, but that's what I'm going to use. Or attempt to use, I guess. I am starting to get a little low on HP, so I've got to be careful. Alright, there we go. This one's definitely Crystal Heart intended. Alright, what's up here? Could definitely go up all the way like this. But that's probably not the intended path. Alright, I think I just climb the wall here, jump that, jump here. Oh, a little too early on that. That's fine. Honestly, I can just go up from here. Alright, this doesn't look nearly as challenging as the last one. I'll normalize again. This one might... Wait! Haha! Oops. I should probably heal, since I don't know what's... I think this is the last platform, though. Ah, too slow there. I'm gonna assume Shadow Dive does not protect me here. Yeah. Oh, and it puts me all the way back here, lame. And go. I missed the ledge. Whoop. Oh no. Alright, we gotta heal. I'm gonna wait for lifeblood. I'll use my last soul to heal. And then, I am so close, but I'm going to be very upset at myself if I throw here, you know? That's fine. Oh. And go. Alright. And I believe that is the last of the White Castle. Hello, friends. Just in case it's not, I am going to steal your soul and heal myself for it. Or with it. But I'm pretty sure that's the end of the White Palace. Oh, nope, I hear more fans. Alright. So it's a good thing I healed up then. Is this the intended path? I feel like it's not. But otherwise, how do you get through there? Oh. You go under. Oops. Okay, well I can show how that's done. 1 second. There we go. Alright. Did it the way it was intended. Yeah. I need to start lower for that. Oh, I know this section. This is another section that you had so much trouble with in your original playthrough. I guess that's one way to go about this. Alright. Oops. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. Speedrun this, right? And go! Go! Oh, ooh. Made it. Alright. I remember when you first played Hollow Knight and you didn't know you could use your down aerial, and I had to look it up and show you that you could. And my goodness, that must have been like world-shattering for both of us. And now it's funny because when I play the game, it's like one of the most used attacks that I have. They probably want you to... Yeah, okay, I can't do that. Wait, hold on, actually... No, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Let's try and find out real quick. Oh. Okay. Nope. Imagine if there was a secret wall there. Alright, we just Crystal Heart. Get ready to stop on a dime's notice if they want me to. Nope, alright, we're clear. Oh, I guess... Well... Oh, saved it. Whew. Guess I'm supposed to Crystal Heart through here. Hello, Mr. Knight. Can I read your dream in your dream? No. Alright, well, the music stopped, which means we must be very near the end now. That goes up. Let's see what's to the right first, then. Oh, okay. Nothing of particular interest. Up we go. Another dead knight, another dead knight, another dead knight. And her... I think this is the queen. I assume this is the queen. No cost too great. I mean, it could be the king as well. Oh, maybe it was the king... Oh, here's a secret. Maybe that cutscene was actually the king and the knight. And that's why the knight looks like me. No blazing kin, only one light shall shine against the dark. The worm becomes beacon, minds expanded to yield to devote, eternity and promise and charge and progeny cursed. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need someone to like fully explain the game's lore to me at some point, but I really, really like this game, and the Path of Pain is like the perfect platforming challenge. Once again, it just shows me that I really, really want to play Celeste at some point. I feel like I will very much... Oh! It's the other half of that... Collected the King Soul. Soul of Worm, Soul of Root, Heart of Void. I've never gotten this charm before, so let's see what it does. Alright, it's all the way in the bottom right corner. What have you got? Holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. The bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace. Huh. Wow, that costs a lot, but hey, that's the charm I was looking for yesterday when I wanted to do the Delicate Flower Challenge, so I guess we'll hold on to that. Also got Weaver Song, I never read it. Silken charm containing a song of farewell left by the weavers who departed Hollow Nest for their home? For their old home. Summons weaverlings to give the lonely bearer some companionship and protection. Well, that's really cool. Like, I'm honestly a bit surprised that I was able to beat the Path of Pain in one episode. But with all that said, man, I hope you enjoyed watching this one. That wasn't easy. But I don't know. I'll say it again. Hollow Knight has like the perfect mix of mechanics that just mesh well with me. Its platforming just feels so good, and its combat. It's literally if you took the formula that I love from Smash and put it into a Metroidvania, and I couldn't ask for more. I'm really enjoying this game, Kiwi. Thank you for showing it to me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you're awake, I hope you enjoyed what you got to see. If you're asleep, I hope you're sleeping well. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.